Give me just a second for the recording. Cool. 3, 2, 1. Welcome everyone to another episode of Radio Jurassic's playthrough of Jurassic Park, the game. I am your host, as always, Dakota Morgan, coming to you from Phoenix, Arizona. I want to say thank you guys for all the likes and all the comments and everything like that beforehand, too, and all the tuning in to our previous episodes. It means a lot, folks. It really does. So I want to say thank you to all the fans out there who are liking the show and loving it. I do want to say is we got some more interviews coming up. We got some more gameplay stuff coming up. Got some more news. Got some more stuff for every Jurassic fan's delight. Yes, I know Comic Chronicle is the main show on the FanCorp Network, but Radio Jurassic is coming in as a close second. Film World's on a break right now, as I'm on break on film and stuff to make friends and whatnot, do all that fun jazz. So, yes. I want to say thank you, folks, for tuning into another episode of Radio Jurassic. It means a lot. It means the world. And this game has been fun. It's been fun to play with you guys and enjoy it. I get feedback from you guys, too, from people who private message me on social media and whatnot. That's a blast to get. So I want to say thank you guys for doing that. And also on the network stuff and whatnot too. Got a bunch of artists coming on and whatnot. It's a bunch of fun shit for you guys. Really is. So I want to say thank you for it all. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. So, moving on. Today is we're on episode 4. On episode 2, the Calvary, if I remember correctly here. And once I started, it's going to be a whole shit ton of dialogues. So we are on episode 4. So we're on episode 4 of the show, but it's on part 2 in the game. That makes more sense. Cool. These episodes are so long, I'd want to make this playthrough last. I want to actually have a good time with you guys and whatnot too. And if you remember last time, before we start, the cavalry came in with Billy Yoder and a helicopter and whatnot, and they came in and we got all the guys in out of there. We were able to rescue from being held hostage by Nemia. We had some Herarosauruses, the visitor center, all that jazz. Just make sure you guys watch the older videos before you come and do this. Remember, right, we're at Dr. Sorkin's place right now. Yes. We are not on episode 1. Yes. Right? Yes, we're about to find out. Alright, well this is fun. Because I'm just trying to figure this out here, folks. I didn't want to start because otherwise you wouldn't be able to hear me through all the dialogue sounds and everything like that. We left. Here we are. Dr. Sorkin and her assistant. We escaped the T-Rex. There's a helicopter.
Dr. Harding.
Hello.
Oh, thank goodness you're safe. After we lost contact, I was worried something had happened to you.
Well, there's
We've
a rat.
had quite a day, Dr. Sorkin.
I'll bet. Systems are down all over the damn park. Dinosaurs are running free. Ugh, bring the kids. Fun for all. Hey, don't worry, kid. We're fairly geographically cut off from the rest of the island out here. Nothing but herbivores around these parts.
If I know
What's
storytelling.
going on here?
Oh, hi.
There were some complications.
Who are you?
I'm here to rescue you.
Just your friendly neighborhood rescue team. At your service, man.
Hey, Billy.
I'm Billy Yoder, and this is...
Look, let's just get this out of the way. I'm not going anywhere. This part of the island is pretty remote and is a long way from the predators. I'm perfectly safe, and I don't need saving.
That's not a good idea, man.
But
What are you gonna eat?
What you can do is start loading the stacks of bureaucratic InGen paperwork that's taking up valuable space. They were supposed to have sent for that stuff months ago.
Listen, lady, we don't have time for this. You either get in the helicopter peacefully, or I will personally knock you out, put you in cuffs, and throw you in!
You
Damn.
lay one hand on me and I will have you so nasty in litigation that you'll be reading legal text for a decade.
I think we played through this a little. Yeah, we played through this a little bit
help us
already.
get off this
But
island faster, we'll move your boxes. Where are they?
we got to I think where they're moving
Over
boxes.
there at the loading dock.
So basically, they just want to get the head. Yeah,
You heard the lady?
buddy. Yeah, let's just get out of her.
Hey,
let
can
her
I
play.
help?
Sure, why the hell not?
Well, geez, don't be
This is
so
basically them
excited
gonna be
about
chilling
it.
over there anyway.
Yeah, you're right. This is
Yeah.
a big deal. I should be throwing a box-moving party.
Thanks for coming to rescue us.
It's what I do.
That and moving people's stuff around.
I could use a few good marks in my employee file. It's been a rough year.
I know, right? I almost got suspended for skipping class too much. Mom would have killed me.
Well, we all got problems. Are you
Okay.
serious?
What? I'm taking a break.
Yeah.
Good
How
idea.
were we
Don't
left
want you to
off?
strain yourself.
So what's the deal? Why didn't you tell Dr. Sorkin why it's so important to get off this island?
Trust me, if we bully that one, she's gonna cause problems.
So
Uh-oh.
what do we do?
Simple. Charm her. Look, all I need to do is get some information on this woman. Dig into her past. Find out what makes her tick. I'm sure if I say enough of the right things, she'll practically think getting off the island was her idea in the first place.
Hey, can I have one of those?
Just get out of here.
Okay.
No. No. Alright. I don't want to start with X. Usually start with X is failed. Wait a
I'm
minute,
not
where's her
with these
assistant?
things. They look like they weigh a ton.
I think Dr. Sorkin said we're only supposed to move file boxes.
Oh, yeah. Well, good.
Why is X? I'm never doing
So,
X.
who feels like carrying these boxes back to the helicopter?
I think she's being sarcastic, Billy.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Ugh, smells like a barrel of wet dog hair.
I know, right? I don't get why dinosaurs eat that stuff.
Am I just
Wait.
doing the view of
I'm
Billy?
gonna go talk to Sorkin.
I am.
What should I do?
You wanna help? See if you can dig up anything interesting on our friend Dr. Sorkin in those file boxes.
Here we go, Jess.
Cool.
Do some detective work.
What's
Bat
the
Jess.
point of rebuilding? Hammond will kowtow to the major shareholders and cut every corner to recoup their investment as fast as possible, with no regard to the animals' welfare.
Why have I never seen
Does this sound like... Well...
on this island? Wonder what the
I don't know if we're going book Hammond or not.
Government of Costa Rica.
I think we're doing
certainly
movie at this
twice
point.
about InGen's presence here.
You're assuming the outside world will ever hear of it. The confidentiality agreements we signed are ironclad.
You know, Doc, I saw some bites like that on one of my men back at the visitor center.
Mr.
Call me Billy.
Mr. Yoder, would you please tend to the InGen files like we discussed?
Yes, ma'am. Hey, you know who our prisoner is? Because no one else seems to.
Well, I've never seen her on the island before. I don't recognize her as someone who works for InGen. But I don't know everyone, so it's possible.
Her back is even turned. Wow.
So that girl is your daughter?
Yeah, my youngest, Jess, 14. Hard to believe.
And
Okay. You are becoming a bitch. Alright, Jess, what you got?
So, what'd you find out?
Looks like Dr. Sorkin wanted to turn this place into a dinosaur preserve instead of an amusement park.
And InGen didn't go for it, huh?
Why would they? There's no money in that.
So Dr. Sorkin has a weakness for preserving wildlife. Good to know.
Back after him. Let's be nice.
You gonna do any work around here? What, are we union now? Hey, Oscar, was there any dirt on Dr. Sorkin in the mission briefing? If I'm gonna have to use the old Yoder charm, I'll need some intel.
Big-time protester in the 70s. Lots of animal rights crap. Handful of arrests for it. All of her InGen-related history is classified. Said to expect her to be a pain in the ass.
It said that?
Between the lines.
I love it. Alright, let's go try again, shall we?
I mean, I knew Hammond was no real scientist, but someone should have seen this coming. Would you mind if I took a look at your wound?
Yeah.
Now you want to take a look at the
I
room.
tried talking to her, Dr. Sorkin.
Hey, Doc, you got a pharmacy inside? It's gonna be a long flight back if we don't get this prisoner either elated or sedated.
She seems harmless enough now, and she's adequately secured. Are you afraid she's gonna beat you up?
Well, I do have a history of women wanting to get their hands on me. I hate to interrupt, ma'am, but I really think we need to be going.
I'm afraid I can't, Mr. Yoder. Someone needs to tend to the dinosaurs during this disaster.
I'm sorry, Dr. Sorkin, but InGen wants all survivors back on the mainland.
They're really
as soon
just
as
eating each other at
possible.
this point.
No
It's
exceptions.
natural order
Why
getting
can't
kind
it
of made.
wait?
What will convince you?
Wouldn't this place be better off as some kind of dinosaur preserve? I mean, it's kind of stupid to treat these creatures like they're in some kind of circus, right?
Huh. You have a point. But as long as John Hammond is in charge, the animals are going to need me here to ensure that
Don't
they're
you dare
treated
turn around.
with
You
respect.
son of a bitch.
Listen, Hammond really made a mess of this place. You have no idea. There's no hiding his incompetence after this disaster.
Well, obviously that's true. If you knew how I spent my youth, you'd be surprised to find me working in a place like this.
Someone needs to speak
Let's
to
try
the board about protecting
everything.
these
Or other
dinosaurs. You believe in animal rights, don't you?
Don't you?
Wouldn't you put your neck on the line for them?
You're absolutely right, Mr. Yoder. But none of this matters if the board of directors...
I'm not supposed to say this, but I heard the board is going to hold an emergency meeting about, new leadership. If you were there, you could act as a witness to the events that took place here. They'd have to listen to you.
That's true. I hate to admit it, Mr. Yoder. But perhaps you're right.
Yes.
And our orders also mention an assistant?
David. Yes. I'm afraid David won't be coming back with us. He told him to stay away from the quarantine
Dr.
pens.
Sorkin, I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Now, before we go, I have some work in the lab that must be completed first.
That's very suspicious.
Dr. Harding, perhaps you and your daughter would like to assist me. I've been working on a cure for one of our dinosaurs' nastier genetic disorders.
We're just gonna gloss over the
one's
fact.
Dietary. Right up your alley.
We're just gonna gloss over that
Dr.
fact.
Harding,
of-
we've done it.
And
What'd you do?
what exactly have we done?
Reverse the lysine contingency, of course.
Oh shit!
What?
That.
InGen, Henry Wu, added a gene to the dinosaurs that makes them dependent on supplements of an amino acid called lysine. Without their weekly doses, they'll all die off.
You cannot give that to the dinosaurs. They need to be contained. If any of them get off the island,
Okay, listen. I've been working with the Parasaur's behavioral program for months now. If I go back to the mainland to fight for this place, they'll all be dead before I can get back, along with all of my research.
Already won't even look at her.
Parasaurolophus. They're herbivores, generally say.
Let me give the solution to them, to see if it even works.
How many are we talking about?
Why don't you come out with me? See how much progress we've made with them.
Can we, Dad?
Fine. We'll go.
Cool.
You know, I'd love for a story kind of like this, but like telling what happened on Site B, because we don't really know. They're like, oh, the storm came in and we had to abandon. But like, if you open all the fences, there's gonna be a little bit of chaos
to
when you gotta go
finally
to
have
boat
you
and
out
shit
here,
like that. Come
Dr.
on.
Harding, despite the circumstances. We've been doing some very interesting work with our parasaurs. Behavioral communication experiments.
You've interpreted their calls.
Some of them. And I plan to use that to get them out of the pen.
Out?
Well,
What?
I'm not going to treat their water with them still in there.
How do we know there aren't any bad dinosaurs around?
Trust me, sweetie. If there were any predators, we'd know. See that one? She's the lookout. She'll stand guard while the others graze. If there were any predators in the vicinity, she'd be nervous and emitting a danger call. But she's not.
Aw.
She's calm. Jerry, you can activate the speakers from there.
I love
Jess
the
and I will
Perrys.
set the various parasaur sounds that play through them.
Aww.
Dad, it's okay. I mean, it's safe, right?
The parasaurs will warn us of trouble before it gets close.
Stay with Dr. Sorkin.
Oh, this is beautiful. Well, this is like blue, but with an OM, but with Perry's. Aww.
So you can really speak dinosaur?
We've been doing behavioral tests using various parasaur calls. playing them through the speakers around the pen. We can't just shoo the animals out, but we should be able to manipulate them into moving using their own sounds.
Cool.
These speakers on the west side of the pen can be set to play a parasaur food call that will attract the hungry dinos. The speakers on the east control the mating sounds that will attract the more, amorous dinosaur.
What about the big set of speakers in the middle of the pen?
Ah, those emit the danger call. The parasaurs will instinctively move away from it.
So basically, we can herd the dinosaurs out of this pen using the speakers and their sounds.
That's pretty damn cool. Cool.
How do I turn on the speakers?
I'll have to tell your dad to do it when we're ready.
Can I turn it on multiple ones? Yes. Oh, this is beautiful. I love the Parasaurolophus. I really do. Especially in Jurassic. Okay, now I'm taking a guess that this should work. Rip.
Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
I think
West
so.
side speakers, please.
Activate the right one? What about the other speaker?
So I heard you were like a hippie protester or something in the 70s.
Just fucking straight up.
That.
From Yoder.
The 70s were a tumultuous time. I fought for what I believed in, and sometimes it gets you arrested.
You were arrested? And you still got a job as a, scientist?
Paleogeneticist. And yes, youth is the time to be reckless and test your boundaries. It's how you learn what's important to you.
Reach it. E-speakers. Cool.
Dr. Harding,
Yeah?
I like this. This is...
I need you to activate the east side speakers, please.
East side. Okay.
Aww.
So, what happened to your assistant?
Let's not talk about that right now.
Did you work with him long?
It doesn't matter.
Oh.
Listen, he was a wonderful young man. And I am sad. I really am. But if I let that stop my work, then all these animals will die too, trapped behind the walls that we built. You understand?
I suppose with everything going on at the moment that you're not really that worried about it because like everyone else is dying anyway, so...
Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
Yeah. Otherwise, like, I she's already seen my fucking, like... Alright, let's should do it here.
Activate the danger speakers.
Danger! Unless I just totally screwed up everything. Run! 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 Aw, there you go, babies. I know
Good
there's probably
job,
like
Jess.
10 billion more of you.
Finally!
But it's
Go forth and multiply.
We're pretty good at this. Maybe you'll be a behavioral scientist someday.
Maybe I will.
Oh, and you get achievement. Her dad. What's wrong? Baby.
Ah, this is why she was elected to be the lookout. What's wrong with her foot?
It's a broken toe. Feel free to have a look. I just have to do one more thing, and then we can leave.
Lysine.
If the dinosaurs are to have a fighting chance, they'll need this solution to survive.
I'm still not sure.
Jerry, this is my life's work. These are basically my children. I'm not gonna let these creatures die because some bureaucrat can't stand losing control.
Gee, I'm
They
kind of with
deserve
Dr.
their own
Sorkin.
lives.
Jess,
Mm-hmm. I'm with Sorkin, though.
Dr. Sorkin?
Laura,
Laura, what's lysine?
InGen, Henry Wu, added a gene to the dinosaurs that makes them dependent on supplements of an amino acid called lysine. Without their weekly doses, they'll all die off.
Don't tell my dad.
No.
But I got a D in chemistry.
Then today should be very educational. The solution we were creating at the lab will reverse this scenario, allowing the animals to live out their natural lifespan. We just need to get it into the main water supply.
Okay,
Makes
that
sense.
should be easy, right?
This is a big responsibility, Jess.
I can handle it, Dr. Sorkin. I mean Laura.
Why are you giving
Okay,
the
Jess,
kids this?
let's
Wouldn't
get
you just
started.
wouldn't you do it yourself? Be like, listen, they're my children.
I'm telling
so-
you, man. Almost made me swear off Chinese food forever.
Yeah, right.
Forgot about
I've
Billy.
never seen you refuse an egg
And Oscar.
roll. Ever.
I said almost. Besides, my date was hot. You remember the girl with the blonde hair, red scarf? What was her name?
I don't keep track.
Oh,
Ooh.
you remember her? She was the one that was wearing the. Hold on. You hear
Wait,
that?
what? Oh.
Go, go, go!
Oh shit! You son of a bitch!
You son of a bitch.
I think that chopper would move faster running through that. That's a pretty hefty dude.
Oscar!
Oh god.
Land the chopper right now!
No!
Do it, or I swear I'll take you down right now!
Billy!
Oscar, get over here! I'll pull you in!
Uh-oh. Okay.
Come on, man!
I'll
that's it.
shimmy. Alright. Let's go. Shimmy it.
Come on! One
on.
more!
Uh-oh.
Billy!
Oh, I'm gonna fail it. I'm gonna fail it so hard. Okay, I got it. Thank God. Oh, I thought I was gonna fail.
Tell that woman she's dead when I get in there!
Come on, Oscar! Put those giant friggin' arms to work! Get in here!
You can do it, Oscar. Come on, man. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my God, press Y. Y. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my God, my thumb's gonna break off. My thumb is gonna break. Woo! Still gotta go.
No, you're one stubborn son of a... Hey!
Oh wait, no, no, no.
What the hell?
No problem! You got this!
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Land this thing! Now!
Not gonna happen!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why are you doing this? We need... Ooh. We literally need to get the hell out of Dodge here. Like... God, ooh. Woo! Woohoo! Son of a bitch. Oh, Billy, you dead?
We good?
No. Not so good.
Ooh. Ooh, this is bad. This is very,
Is the
very
water
bad.
ready?
Yep,
Oh, hello.
lysine is now officially a
ooh, it's
part of this
so peaceful.
nutritionally balanced dino breakfast.
Excellent. Now I just need to get this water into the main supply and we'll be done.
Woohoo! Is that it?
That's it, Jess. We did
You
it.
did it. Now
Jess,
that's it.
come up here. I want you to see this.
At least till the carnival comes out and gets them.
This is how nature intended these animals to exist.
Wow. With all the running away I've been doing, I haven't had time to really appreciate them.
Oh, girl, take it easy.
What's wrong with that one?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
What was happening? Oh.
Raptors.
Jerry. 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 Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. No. Oh, God, okay. Oh, this is bad. You many raptors left. Oh. Jerry, pump those crazy legs. Pump those crazy legs. Pump those crazy legs. Why? No way. See, I look at like you guys are a badass episode. You guys are about to wreck, and still, Jesus Christ, right? Oh God, no. Apparently, I'm on 4 dead. All right. Quickly. You would think you would have gone up there a little bit nicer, Jerry. Come on, Dr. Hardy. Why? Yes. Why is the power off? Why is the power off?
Hurry, Jerry! Hurry!
Oh, I thought I told him. Yes, thank God.
Oh my god, Dad, that was awesome! How'd you do that?
Badass.
Guess the old man still has a few good moves, huh?
You are lucky to be alive, Jerry. I've never seen anyone outrun a velociraptor before.
Where did they come from? What are they doing out here?
Must have escaped from the quarantine pen somehow.
Raptors are highly intelligent. They'll find a way up here if we give them enough time.
Yes! It's Yoder!
Here! We're down here!
Down here! Down here!
Stop stopping!
Holy shit. Is that the end of episode 2? My God. Ooh. Ooh, that was intense as hell. The deaths. Gave me many different things. Well, welcome to episode 3, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 3. Jesus Christ. We're down here!
Down here! Down here!
Stop stopping!
Oh, God.
It's okay. I think we're okay.
No.
Oh my God, those poor people.
We're lucky that chopper didn't kill us all.
I don't
I don't know
feel
what
so
that achievement
lucky.
was.
Dad, they're raptors! Look!
God, they're trying to bring the tower down.
Fuck. Okay, quickly.
Hold. It's got to.
Yeah, well, I don't want to take any chances.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no. How do we get down?
We need to get off the tower before the raptors bring it down.
The emergency ladder's right there. The way the tower is tilting, it will put us down outside the paddock.
Yes.
Start, but the fence isn't much of an obstacle for the raptors. Where do we go once we're out?
I think we can make it to the utility tunnels, right over there. We can lock
Might be
the
able to.
raptors out if we can beat them inside.
I hope you're right. Let's get that ladder lowered.
I don't know if Billy and him are still alive. I gotta think they're still alive, though. There's no way. Take a wild guess. Probably say it's broken, because knowing our luck.
That should free it up.
I like the Lost Royalty music, though. I really do. That's pretty fucking cool.
Won't budge.
It's brand
Damn
new,
it.
so it might still be a little stiff. Maybe
you
you should put
shitting me?
more weight on it?
What, you mean stand on it?
Yes, ride it down.
Okay, but we should probably be ready to move as soon as it comes down so we can stick together. Sweetheart, listen. I want you to be ready to climb down the ladder as soon as it's extended.
Okay, Dad.
Alright.
Dr. Sorkin.
Ready?
I'll be right down.
It's really stuck. Oh, no, I see the problem. The whole ladder is just slightly bent. It can't slide freely. We might be able to force it.
Must have been the crash.
Are you
Looks that way.
shitting me?
I think we're gonna need a crowbar or something to get it open.
Oh, well then we're gonna have to get creative because there are no tools up here.
Okay, well, I'm guessing the top of the water tower. Fucking raptors. Like, at least there's only 3 of them. It's not like 9 of them like there were. Oh.
This antenna could be just the thing we need to pry the ladder open. But if I try to grab it now, I could get electrocuted.
Sorkin?
Dr. Sorkin, that antenna is the only thing up here I've seen that we can use to pry the ladder open. Is there any way to turn the power to those lights off so I can grab it?
Not from up here. The aircraft alert beacons aren't ever supposed to be disabled. The best I can do is make them flash on and off.
How?
I can switch them from nighttime to daytime operation. They shine continuously at night, but during the day they flash to provide more contrast.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, I've switched the beacon lights to daytime mode. Hopefully that wire won't be live while the lights flash off.
Ooh. 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 This big guy's been electrocuted before. This is scary shit. Alright, getting the achievements left and right here,
If I
folks.
couldn't move it by jumping on it, I'm never going to be able to pry it by myself. Dr. Sorkin,
Yes?
can you give me a
Sorkin?
hand with this? You pry while I put my weight on the ladder.
Certainly.
Alright, this is when all my muscle and fat comes into play. Dr. Jerry Hardy.
Okay, Dr.
Badass.
Sorkin, I'm ready. Jess, honey, you get ready to move as soon as the ladder goes down.
I'm ready, Dad. Just hurry.
How the hell are they gonna
Okay, Dr.
complain?
Sorkin, on 3. Ready? 1,
1,
2,
2,
3.
3! Damn it, come on, come on, come on. We have rap.
You gotta be freaking kidding me!
Uh-oh.
Dad, what are we gonna do?
Try again. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Jess, wait!
Wait, what the fuck is happening? Jess?
I'm fine, Dad.
Sorkin?
Your turn,
Get
Dr.
down.
Sorkin.
Right, I'm coming down.
Why are you going down so slow? Oh, you're gonna die. There's no way.
Dr. Sorkin, you have to hurry.
Yeah,
The
don't.
way, I'm gonna jump for it!
Alright, fantastic.
Okay, now up and over.
I'm okay.
Alright. We're about not to be.
Run, Dr. Sorkin.
Get the fuck out of Dodge! Go, 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 go. Sorkin, 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 you idiot,
They're
run!
right behind you.
Jesus Christ. Come on, come on.
Dr. Harding, the door!
Shut the fucking door! Come on! Come on, come on. Thank God. Shit. Okay.
Just Billy!
Next time I get
Hey.
a headache like this, there better be tequila involved.
No
Oh,
way.
if only, my friend.
This turned out better than the last time you drank tequila.
Yeah, you might be right. The girl I woke up next to is prettier anyway.
Oh.
So, we lost our ride, and the only person we managed to rescue so far doesn't even work for InGen. Now what?
See if you can find anything useful in the wreck. And make sure the girl's okay while I scout the perimeter.
Ah, damn it, I left my AK inside the chopper. It's probably toast. Glad I didn't leave a round chambered. Could have killed someone.
That makes 2 of us, amigo. Still, the cook-off was a hell of a show.
That's true. And we got a radio. There's nothing there. Let's be real here.
Gonna take more than an auxiliary power unit to fix her this time. Better keep
Yeah.
checking her out. If she's gonna blow, we don't want to be anywhere nearby.
Let's get some,
Damn it, all our weapons were in there. I was just getting used to that AK, too. Looking pretty safe. One more look, just to be sure.
This is when Billy died.
No fuel left. Must have been a hell of a blast. That chopper's done all the exploding she's ever gonna do. Should be safe to make camp here.
Why do we want to make camp here?
I should see if
Why?
the girl's okay.
Why? Let's not make camp anywhere on this island when we have nothing to have here.
Oscar might
Like-
want to talk to her when she wakes up. Let's postpone that little reunion.
Yeah, that's... This? A bag. Oh, shaving cream's in it. I thought that was only supposed to last 48 hours, so I don't think it's still good anymore. Open the bag today. Open the bag. What's in the military bag today? Ooh.
Wow, Barbasol. I have a can just like this back in San Jose. Oh man. I hope it's not for her face. Heavier than I remember. Could just be full, I guess. It's really sloshing at the top. Sounds half empty, feels full. Why is that? My stepbrother used to store his second set of keys in a fake pop can. I wonder.
Ooh.
The lady has a secret stash. So what the hell is it?
Oh, shit. This is not good.
T-Rex, it's leaving.
Damn it, Oscar. I only have one pair of pants. Chopper's not gonna blow, but just about everything in it, including our weapons, is flame broiled.
There goes our defense.
Game trails, no nests. This is base camp for now.
Hey, get this. I found this can of shaving cream in her pack.
Didn't think you needed any.
Yeah, whatever you say, Fuzzy. Except it's not really shaving cream. Look. So, now what's the plan?
I just asked what's the plan.
That shaving cream can looks like some real CIA stuff. What do you think she's up to?
Ask her when I ain't around. If she won't tell you, I'll make her talk my way.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna try to
like
salvage
it,
this
Oscar.
gig?
Yeah, I'm gonna go look for our friends.
Shouldn't I come with?
We lost the guns. Means I gotta be in stealth mode.
You saying I can't sneak?
I'm saying neither one of us can sneak and watch her at the same time. Besides, she won't talk with me around. But maybe pretty boy Billy can get her to open up.
Yeah, it's a tough job.
Hmm. Oh, I relate to Billy somewhat, which is bad. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No, 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 no.
Dios mío, they open doors.
This is bad. Ooh, this is bad. Oscar.
Should have stayed in bed.
Oh, God, 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 oh, God.
Damn it!
Tip. Tiptoe through the window. There's a raptor. That was a very bad. Yes. Yes. Cool. Tiptoe through the raptor. Don't die. Don't die. This is nuts. Ooh. It's inside.
Dad, are we going to stand here all day?
You're right, hon. We should get moving.
Hey, it's me, Oscar. Open the bloody door.
Locked.
Smooth. Knock. Ooh. Eat her face off. Bye. Bye-bye.
Ay, Dios mío. How am I not dead?
Because you're integral to the plot. That's why I'm not dead. I'd be my best guess. Hey, Billy. Where's
Leave
Billy?
me alone. Idiotas.
Something's up. Where's Billy?
At least one of them pulled me out of there. Not sure I'd do the same.
Don't tell me he's dead. Not sure I'd do the same. Wow, Nemia, guess what? You are a big bitch.
Looks like I was only out for a little while. The embryo should be okay for now.
For now. What am I missing? Hello, bag. Oh.
Where's the can? Nieta! No, no, no!
Looking for
Billy.
this?
Hey, Billy.
That's mine!
You know,
You
you're
know,
a pretty good
this
fighting
takes me
range.
back. I learned to shave with this stuff.
Give it back! Now!
I'm all out of shaving cream myself. You mind if I borrow some?
Stop shaking it!
But you're supposed to shake it before you use it. Says so right on the can. You want to tell me what's so important about shaving cream? Or do I ask Injin?
Let's just be honest.
Embryos! Dinosaur embryos. If you drop them, they'll be destroyed.
Embryos, huh? Wow. I knew you were up to something, but this is pretty clever, I gotta admit. Injin's gonna love me for bringing this back. Talk about a bonus.
Look, Yoder. Billy, right? Maybe we can make a deal.
This ought to be
What
good.
deal?
Shoot.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
a lot
try
of
that.
money in it for you if I get those embryos to my contact before they go bad.
He's underpaid.
How much does Injun pay you to risk your life? How long before they replace you after you lose a leg or break your back and can no longer jump out of helicopters for them?
Don't you worry about it. I get paid plenty to do what I do.
You turn that over to Injun. You get a pat on the back, maybe a little Christmas bonus. You leave it to me, you become a rich man. Pay off your debts, quit your job. No more guys in suits telling you what to do. Just think about it.
Okay. Keep talking.
I'm not really gonna
Please.
threaten him.
I don't expect you to trust me, but the right thing to do is to give it back to me and let me go.
Daughter.
I have a daughter. I need the money to get her out of the ghetto. You know what happens to girls there. She doesn't deserve that life.
Are you for real?
Fair point.
Come on, Billy. The money's good. And you'll be helping me save my daughter. Everybody gets a little something.
Yeah, it's a win-win.
Okay, here's the deal. One, I'm in charge. I keep the embryos, and as soon as it's safe to break away, we'll deliver them to your contact.
I don't know if the embryos will last in there much longer.
That's a risk we're gonna take. Two, we're cutting Oscar in.
Why?
Because he's my partner, that's why.
Fair.
It'll be fine. Trust me. Now sit tight and lighten up. Not every woman gets to enjoy the sunset on a tropical island with Billy Yoder.
Oh, she is gonna kick your ass. Oh, compies. I'm like
So,
thinking, I'm like,
any
what is with
idea
that?
where we are in relation to the rest of the park?
We're not far from the marine exhibit. I know for a fact that the phone there is in working order, or at
Marine
least it was
exhibit.
this morning.
Can we get there from the tunnels?
I believe so.
All right then, lead the way. Want to get us out of here as soon as possible. No more science
Mosasaurus?
projects, okay?
I understand.
Well, as long as we're getting to know one another. How is it that Dr. Wu became chief geneticist over you?
That's an easy one. Frogs.
You're saying frogs kept you from getting promoted?
Specifically, their DNA. Before we could clone any dinosaurs, we had to decide how to fill in the gaps in the DNA sequences we found.
I remember this from the tour. You found dino blood inside mosquito fossils, right?
That's right. I wanted a complete prehistoric genome, cross-referencing all of the DNA found in the various amber samples. It would have been
Makes
safer,
sense.
but would have taken time the board of directors didn't want to spend.
Well, even Dr. Hammond's spare no expense philosophy has limits, I guess.
Exactly. Henry, Dr. Wu, proposed using frog DNA to fill in the gaps. It was risky. We still don't know all of the effects. But it was a solution, and a fast one at that. So Henry became chief geneticist, and I took to the field.
I'd rather I think Field would be. Hey.
So, Laura, I've been meaning to ask you, why don't you do your radio show anymore?
You had a radio show?
Well, it wasn't really radio. I'd hack into the park intercom and play choice cuts from my record collection. Lately, I haven't had the time.
Did you really have to show Artie Bridges how to do it?
Believe me, I regret it. But how was I to know how bad he was? He begged me, said it was his dream to be in radio.
You know what? He should stick to managing the janitorial group. He is awful.
He certainly is. I guess there was a reason it was just a dream.
Ooh.
He actually records his show ahead of time so that he can broadcast during work hours.
Did you guys hear that?
That makes sense, though.
Sounded like a rat.
Dinosaurs aren't the only invasive species InGen brought to the island. There are lots of rats in these tunnels. Maintenance is always setting traps down here.
Don't worry, Jess. We should be safe in here.
Where do all these doors lead?
The maintenance corridors. The park's essential systems are in there. Electrical, water, air conditioning, you know, that sort of thing.
The tunnels on this side are for transporting animals, personnel, and food. That's why they're so big. They are separate from the maintenance side to prevent accidents.
Makes sense. It's kind of like Disney.
Are you sure we shouldn't head to the visitor
sense, I
center,
think.
Dr. Sorkin?
Does Disney
InGen
exactly
is bound to start there when they don't hear from the rescue team.
These tunnels don't run all the way to the visitor center, and I don't know about you, but I'd rather not risk any more overland travel.
Good point.
Fair.
Has anyone seen my cigarettes? I could swear I had some.
I didn't realize you smoked.
Normally I manage to duck out a few times a day, but we've been preoccupied.
Where did you
Fair
last have them?
They're here in
Yes.
my pocket, or so I thought.
Maybe they
Jess?
fell out when we jumped from the water tower?
I suppose. Oh well, I'm probably better off without them.
We're being hunted. Jess, I know that look. Girl, really? Alright.
Do you mind if we stop for a rest? My
Younger
legs
folk
are
watching this right
killing
now,
me.
don't smoke.
I suppose we could all use a break.
Fair. I think we're gonna get a Mosasaurus this game, though, folks.
I don't know how
We're
much
almost
longer
done. We
those
got about 10
embryos
more
will
minutes.
last. We need to meet my contact at the boat.
We're staying here until Oscar gets back.
We don't even know if he's alive.
I
Oscar's
don't think he's
fine.
gonna come
He's
back.
coming back, and come hell or high water, we are not leaving.
He's oh. Really? Get down.
Then again, maybe you have a point.
Come on, we
Yes.
gotta run.
No time. Hide.
Hide. Oh. Okay, there's a save thing too. Okay, we're gonna hide, and then it's over. And then we're gonna call it quits.
Don't move. It can't see you unless you move.
Crawl on you.
Off. Face. Stupid.
Ooh. We're gonna handle this Rex, and then we're gonna have to come.
Easy, girl.
The hell is she doing? Oh! Ooh. Billy, you idiot. Okay, and that seems like a good place to end it, folks. We're actually going to end it right now. I know we do have one guy tuning in right now, one guy or gal, but I am going to say that we've been going for about 51 minutes, and I do want to say to everyone for the recording and whatnot, thanks everyone for tuning in to this episode of Radio Jurassic's gameplay of Jurassic Park, the game. As always, now if you want to find it, view her on there. If you don't already view, make sure you tune into the FanCorp Network, and it's going to be up here probably tomorrow or so on the FanCorp Network YouTube page. And you can go ahead and catch us up on there. And you can catch up on all the episodes before of Radio Jurassic's gameplay of this. Hello, Raptor. So, yes. So, of course, and so I want to say thank you everyone for tuning in to this episode 4. We finished episode 2, got an episode 3. Well, part 2, we got an episode part 3. It's just all confusing. You know what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. So I want to say thank you guys for tuning in. I want to say thank you to all the fans, leaving the likes, the comments, the support, doing the subscriptions and whatnot too, reaching out, saying they're enjoying everything, enjoying and loving the shows. I want to say thank you guys so much. It means the world, and you know what that means? You guys get more content and more shit. So thanks, folks, for tuning in to Radio Jurassic's gameplay. But if you want to tune into more information for Radio Jurassic, make sure you guys leave a like. Make sure you guys also subscribe to the FanCorp Network YouTube page. It helps out greatly when you do that. And that means we get to get more and more shit to you. And also helps if you guys want to stay tuned with all the news of that, Comic Chronicle, KRF Files, and all the news, all the fun stuff that's happening. Tune into the at Real FanCorp on Twitter and Instagram. Make sure you guys give that a follow. That's at Real FanCorp on Twitter and Instagram. And then also, if you want to follow on Facebook, go ahead and do FanCorp Network on Facebook. Thank you guys yet again for joining me. And if you guys want to follow me, I'm at Dakota_Morgan97 on Instagram and at DakotaMorgan3 on Twitter. Those are my things on there too. If you guys want to follow me and whatnot, keep track of all the stuff. I work on film, huge Jurassic fan, post a lot of fun shit daily. So thanks, folks, for tuning in to another episode of Radio Jurassic. And welcome to Jurassic Park.